Good afternoon, this is the Midnight Frogs. That's Yoshi, he's healthy, I'm Thorn, and I'm not.
I don't have cancer.
Neither do I, but I do have a cold.
Oh.
And I feel like shit.
But
not enough like shit to not do anything, so we're still here.
It's kind of like a level 1 crap thing.
Level 3, I think.
Alright.
Couple things to get started. Number one, some of you might be wondering what happened to the Sergeant Frog Abridged 4 Launch Party. It's gone. Most of the people in the chat were there for the party. You guys know we had a bunch of Skype connection problems. Our call kept getting laggy, so we decided to restart Skype about 17 minutes in. And that's the point where my Skype recorder stopped recording anything. Like, even though Skype came back on and it said it was connected to Skype, it didn't record anything. So 7/8 of the episode 4 launch party disappeared. So it's gone.
Yeah, it really sucks, too, because we had a lot of funny stuff to say. It was probably our funniest podcast ever.
Maybe.
Probably. I mean, I don't remember anything. It's like, oh, yeah, there's this guy, he does this. But, yeah, we're not going to go like, oh, let's just repeat everything we said for another hour. No. That's too fucking lazy.
Yeah, that was one reason why the Lonely Dance took so long to go up, because when I lost the recording, it was like, fuck, I'm not in a good mood now.
It was supposed to debut on the same exact day, but it was all like, hey, let me not record, lol.
Yeah.
Well,
in more upbeat news, the Midnight Frogs have finally reached 500 subscribers.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking dope, if I would say so myself.
Yeah, and my old YouTube account, Comic Strip Dude, like, I never reached 500. Like, I always bottomed out at 497.
Well, now you have, because of me now. I'm a piece of shit. I mean, in the beginning, like with my first account, I barely even got 50, so.
Well, here's to another 500.
Yeah. Hopefully we can reach 1,000.
I doubt we're going to be ending by then.
No. Not by probably in, like, beginning of next year. Okay, March. Yeah, 1,000.
If it takes that short amount of time, because it's going to take a while to get to 1,000 again.
Yeah, I mean, it took a while to get to 500, so. The more we get, the faster rate it should, go. So it'll be like 500, and then it goes like 1,000, and 30,000, and 15,000, and so on and so forth.
Exponents!
Yeah!
Yeah, SMX is on the ball.
Alright.
Now into proper Midnight Frogs project updates. We're deciding we're going to start planning for Majora's Mask Abridged, because we have no idea how we're going to do this. This is going to be a big change from our usual videos, because we haven't done anything gameplay-wise yet.
Yeah, that's not the problem, the whole gameplay thing, because we're going to do it differently compared to everybody else, but we're still working out the kinks on how it's going to work.
It's going to take a while to plan it out. We may have to continue planning through SFA4, and hold it off, because...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, because we don't want to do it like everybody else does, where you see the text like, oh, it's a great day, and they say something stupid like, I have chlamydia. So, yeah, we're trying to avoid that and do it a little bit different, but yeah, we're working on it, so.
Next, some good news. I can't believe it took this long for us to do this, but we have sent in a counterclaim for a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Abridged. We got a response email. It should be up by, the ass end of December.
Yeah, it says 10 to 14 business days, but since Mr. Thornography has been taking business class, apparently he knows.
No, it's because I sent in a counterclaim to a video before.
Well, I didn't know what the hell business days meant, so...
It means, 3 normal days.
Ah. Yeah. Well, I didn't invent it, so I can't complain.
Yeah. So Mystery Dungeon will be up by, New Year's. Not sure how that's going to affect the current re-upload on YouTube, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't think it will. We should let him have it up. So.
Yeah, why not?
I'm so grateful that he did that. So.
And we would be making a little update about that secret project, but we're actually going to be saving that for later. You guys are going to want to look forward to that.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I have a quick solo update. You guys know I've been talking about a Bomberman Jetters Abridged since, I don't know, the start of the year, practically.
Yeah, around there. I think after episode 1 was out.
Probably during the production of that.
Yeah, it was a really early idea. I remember that.
Well, I'm starting to actually follow through on it.
Yay!
Yeah, earlier this week, I started the episode, like the pilot script for a Jetters Abridged, as I'm calling it. So, like, hide from the deletion bots, whatever the fuck they are. So, I'm starting the script. I'm starting character planning because I want to, like, start differentiating characters, voices, and whatnot, so that it stays consistent from start to finish. It's probably not going to be as balls to the wall insane as Sergeant Frog Abridged, but it's going to be pretty damn crazy anyway. So, Jetters Abridged is finally starting.
Jetters Abridged with 25% less sugar. Yeah!
And 50% more plot.
Yeah! So you're showing us up, huh? You got a plot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't you jealous?
Not really. I mean, I get to laze around now and do anything, so kind of a plus.
Yeah, I probably have to start from episode 1 and continue to episode 52.
So are you planning on like skipping some of the episodes or no?
Not at this point.
Because last time I checked, like every episode is actually relevant, unlike Sergeant Frog. So.
Well, like Sergeant Frog is kind of like a Saturday morning cartoon. There's not much of a continuity. Like, you could kind of mix up the episodes and things don't change that much.
Alright.
But from how it's looking, I'm probably going to start from first episode and to go through to the final episode.
Alright, cool. Yeah.
That's all from me. Yoshi, you have something to add.
Yes, I do. It's my turn now. So anyway, 100% Let's Play with Gundam models. Well, if you were there for the last SFA party, our Carol doesn't actually like Gundams. 50% less lesbians.
50.
50? Whoa. 75. Okay, no. No, but now it's my turn to talk. So, you know that thing I do hidden in the code? And how I haven't done episode 2 in like 3 months? Guess what's going up today?
Huh.
That's right, hidden in the speaker 6. No, hidden in the code. No, hidden in the code too. I'm mostly done with the editing. I just need a good half hour or so. I was about to finish, but I stopped it, so, because I had to come here and like, okay, it's showtime, guys. So, yeah. It's going up today. It's, originally I wanted to discuss about the Unicorn Fountain for the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, but I decided to cancel that. I'm not getting rid of that idea. I'm going to save it for later. And instead, what I want to talk about is L is Real and the statue in the courtyard for Super Mario 64. Like, I talk about how, I don't want to, how can I make it vague enough so it doesn't spoil anything? I talk about Luigi. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I just talk about Luigi and the statue and what it could have been and what it was and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, look forward to that in 4 or so hours, because after I finish, I want Thorn to check it out and see if there's any problems. That's just like a rough estimate. Like, it was probably really going to be like an hour or 2. But I still want Thorn to be my beta tester to see if everything works and blah, blah, blah. Because I do more different things, especially at the end, so, yeah.
Yeah, kind of like Yoshi's probably going to be the beta tester for Jetters Abridged.
Yeah, because if I watch it, I was like, wow, this is fantastic, and then I give it to him, like, this is shit. I'm still going to do it. Yeah, so, yeah.
Same with Jetters.
And so, yeah. It's going up today. Look forward to it in a couple hours. That's it.
All right. I'm kind of looking forward to it, too.
Oh, yeah, I worked really hard on it. I'm really proud of it, because I went back to episode 1. It was good, but sometimes, like, I would talk and the music's a little bit louder, and I kind of wish I fixed that. But.
Yeah. I think I was the first one to tell you that.
Yeah, you were, and you're the only one who's pointed it out. Everybody else is, oh, that's great. Oh, do this one, do that one, do some other thing. Like, oh, that's cool. The thing is, I ask for requests at the end of each episode. That's the thing I'm going to do now. But I won't do the requested episodes because I have a couple of the episodes planned. And I've been thinking of doing, like, a viewer special thing where I, like, go through, not as much as detail, but I just go through, like, I don't dedicate an entire episode to it, just, like, go through, like, 5 or 10 facts in one video. And then I just move on to the next game and so on and so forth. Because I wasn't expecting that much requests. I was like, oh, I'm probably going to get 1 or 2, 15 comments. Holy shit! And so, yeah.
That might be kind of cool.
Yeah. Because I am going to work more frequently on it instead of putting it off like I did the first episode. So. Because lately I've been having a lot of free time. So, but anyway, that's enough about me.
Now for me to bitch.
Yay!
Yay. Live rants from ThornBrain. You guys probably aren't familiar with my rants, but I've done a few in my lifetime. A couple weeks ago, ChipCheezum SA, Chip and Ironicus, did a Retsupurae of one of Lord Quadros' episodes of Metal Gear Solid Abridged. And it was an alright commentary, and I thought it was kind of funny. Web of Alchemy didn't think so. First of all, Web of Alchemy, you're a jackass for even responding to that fucking video. Well, actually, I don't think she has any idea what a Retsupurae even is. I don't think she's ever even heard of Chip and Ironicus, ChipCheezum SA, or even Retsupurae at all. Because she responded to this Retsupurae of a video that isn't even fucking hers by doing the weakest fucking parody burn I've ever seen. Like, I think I've heard her voice act before, and she wasn't a great voice actress. She's an even worse comedian. The entire gimmick was that, I'm ChipCheezum SA. I'm going to go find... Actually, I think she bleeped out the SA part. I don't know what the point of that was. I'm going to find a video that I think is shit and commentate on it. I think this is shit. Did it take you 2 seconds to come up with that?
She spent all night writing that down. She's in her bedroom with the notebook. I'm ChipCheezum. That's a good start. Type right.
I'm gonna bleep out the essay part. They won't see it coming.
Asterisk. Goals on computer. Genius. Okay,
No, but really, I could tell this was a total heat of the moment thing. Like, she didn't actually think this through. So, I don't know why she put that video up, because in the comments of the Lord Quadros Retsupurae, she was actually talking level-headed. She was responding to comments that, for the most part, were pretty unfair. Because, like, yeah, the Metal Gear Solid Abridged video was 2 years old. But at the same time, people were saying shit like, I've never seen a good Abridged series. This was absolute shit. I can't believe people are still making this. And it was 2 years old. But then again, Whip would respond, it was 2 years old. He did get better. Like, that's still admitting this video was crap. And I like Lord Quadros, but just watching the first minute or so of the Retsupurae, it's like I never want to watch that episode.
The thing is that there's two different audiences. Not everybody's into a Bridge series, and not everyone's into Let's Play. She needs to understand that. They don't like the Bridge series. They're into Let's Plays. And so, yeah. I mean, sure, just because, they saw the old one. They don't like a Bridge series, but let's make them watch more. No. If they don't want to watch it, that's cool. Go ahead.
Actually, that's the thing. It looked like two different groups of people who knew nothing about each other. Like, I don't think it's that Chip and Ironicus don't like Abridged series. I think it's like they're not privy to the entire abridging community as it is. Like, I think as soon as they see a Abridged series, their first thought is just Metal Gear shortened, not like a full-on parody with a mind of its own. And same for Web of Alchemy. I don't think she even knew that Chip and Ironicus are well-known Let's Players. So it looked like two people going at each other, knowing nothing about each other, and then it just becomes a big mess of complete ignorance on both ends, and nothing gets done. Like, thinking over it, I don't think she took it too seriously, but she did make a complete ass of herself.
No Machine Gun for Him says, if I recall, they're buddies, so her gross overreaction makes sense of a sort. Doesn't make it any more acceptable, though.
Yeah, I think Whip is Lord Quadros' girlfriend.
Yeah.
And at the same time, Lord Quadros didn't do shit. you didn't need to do it either. I think he knew. Like, if you actually thought they were a troll, the smart thing would have been to do nothing. Just leave it. Look what you did. You made the most half-assed troll finger quotes video. And then you got everyone on your ass. And of course, every comment that told her she was being a complete jackass was deleted, including 2 of mine. So, way to go, Whip.
You know, I thought somebody of her caliber and quote unquote voice acting would be, you know, a much better person than this. I didn't really think she would be somebody who would, let me just make a video like a jackass for no reason. So
that's why I said it. It looked like a heat of the moment thing. Like she really didn't think that through.
Right.
So, go Team Retard. Another thing I want to touch on. This is actually kind of something that was brought to my attention as a result of the Web of Alchemy and the Lord Quadros Retsupurae. While it looked like Whip was maybe taking this too seriously, when it comes to Retsupuraes in general, more often than not, I think the viewers and like the fans of the Retsupuraes take it too seriously themselves. Like, have you ever noticed in the comments, there's always these really nasty, really hurtful comments towards to the people who are being Retsupuraed. Like, it kind of goes over their head that the Retsupuraes are being done with the idea that people as a whole can improve from these, like even the people being Retsupuraed. But still, I posted a comment on the Lord Quadros RP. I like Lord Quadros, but his series is really hit and miss, especially the Abridged Snakes. And some guy responded, "You have terrible taste in humans."
The fuck?
Yeah, it's like, I wouldn't say that because now I hate you. In fact, if you hadn't come along, I would have thought the human race had a chance. It's like, I really want people who watch Retsupuraes and like them, do try to understand, yeah, we're having fun, but it's for a purpose. We're not trying to be hurtful. We're having fun, like, yeah, we're throwing around insults, but it's to help people improve. It's to help Let's Plays as a whole improve.
Yeah. I had my mood bubble as once, it's a quote I made up. There's a difference between criticism and hating something.
Yeah, didn't that come about as a result of Web of Alchemy thing?
After I read the comments, I put that as my mood bubble.
And a lot of the time, it seems like commenters go out of their way to be complete assholes. Like, we actually have a subscriber of ours on the Straw Hat No, who's one of these people. You remember our Mage Knight 404 Mario Golf Retsupurae?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can remember his comment. It was something like, "Oh yeah, way to put this loser in his place."
That was a little mean. I mean, come on, we're not saying he's a dick. I mean, sure, the video was boring as all shit, but it's more for entertainment. We're like, oh, this sucks, right, guys? Yeah, high five. It's not more of a, God, everybody go infiltrate his house and steal his stuff and check his mom. No.
Yeah, that's not a really awful thing to say. Way to put this loser in a place. Dude, if you're listening, get over yourself. I think you're really missing the point of everything that we're trying to do, and everyone who Retsupuraes with the right idea gets what they're trying to do.
Things like this to make me really hate people.
Ugh, yeah. Like, I was thinking over this whole thing a couple days ago. Like, if I talk about this, I hope it doesn't come across as me taking this too seriously myself. But it's things like this that really add to my misanthropism. Because if you guys can't tell, I may seem nice. I'm really a misanthrope.
Yeah. For some reason, me and him really connect, and we never argue. So. Reminds me of the time of when I criticized that one idiot's, that group of idiots, Sergeant Frog thing.
Yeah.
Remember when, like, they put the comment that, when it was on there, like, somebody put, "Oh, the TheMidnightFrogs version is better." I was like, "Oh, that's so nice of him." And the guy who made the video says, "All they have is sex jokes." So, I responded, and I wrote an entire, paragraph, 2 paragraphs or so, they were, like, criticizing his episode and telling him what was wrong. Like, first of all, the mic quality was shit, you have sex jokes too, you made an entire video dedicated to it, blah, blah, blah. And then his 2 script-writing douchebags came out of nowhere, were like, "Oh, fuck you, and you don't know what you're talking about, you're the worst person ever, oh, let's see you do better." Yeah. I didn't bother to take it seriously. I mean, come on.
I think they're dead by now.
I don't know. I saw that they had an episode 3, and it was ironically enough titled The Real Episode 1, so yeah.
Yeah, even they knew.
Yeah, it hasn't improved. I checked it out for like 5 seconds and it killed myself. So. But anyway.
Big mess.
Oh, planet Earth, you faggot.
Well, if we killed the mood yet, let's bring it back up, shall we?
Let's get into silly mode!
Woo! On Abridgeology, a couple good, really good videos I wanted to review.
Alright.
First off, Season 0 Abridged, Episode 1 by LittleKuriboh. This is essentially the very first non-English dubbed season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, before the Duel Monsters entered the series. I think a fresh start was the shot in the arm that his series needs. Because I've been seeing nothing but really unimpressed responses to like his recent Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged episodes, like a lot of catchphrases, lowbrow jokes. For the most part, this seems really fresh. Like, I'm not seeing a lot of cliches, like some of the music he could have left out. But for the most part, it was funny from start to finish. For some reason, I really liked Yami's lines. Like, just him being a murderous psychopath and just having so much fun is really nice. I don't know why I really liked Yugi. For the most part, it just seems like he's got good personality in the characters and just not voices, overdone jokes. It's a fresh start. It's fun, and definitely watch it. It's on Ninja Bridge because he doesn't want card games FTW getting taken down. But go to Ninja Bridge, check Season 0, Episode 1. It's really fun.
I think more of the reason why it was like it's pretty successful is because like Season 0 itself, the original is actually pretty good. Like, I like it. It's not just, card games this, card games that. They actually play like a bunch of other games that it could be like the stupidest things. Like, one of them involved a lighter, and in the end, the guy set himself on fire. It's pretty dark.
Oh yeah, that was awesome in the manga. I really want to see that in the anime.
Yeah, it's really dark. The original Season 0 compared to like the ones that everybody knows and loves, quote unquote, but it's really holy shit. But yeah, definitely read the manga and check out Season 0.
Yeah, I actually, the guys on the Box of Danger forums, I haven't actually watched LittleKuriboh's recent episodes, but they were talking about how the current season that he's in for Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged is a pretty shitty season of Yu-Gi-Oh! So like maybe the difference in material, that might have to do with it.
Yeah, I'd say I wouldn't really say it's LittleKuriboh. It's like the source he has as of right now, because I think that was around the point where I actually did stop watching Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, about me too.
It became retarded. Like after, look, Dungeon Dice Monsters, cool. Okay, they're having a tournament, awesome. Joey this, Joey that. Okay, they get on the blimp, gay.
Are we still on this shit?
Like freaking 1 year later, they're still on the blimp. We're landing. 20 episodes.
No machine gun for him. To be fair, everyone in Season 0 was a huge dick. Everyone.
They are. I find, like, the only thing I find... the only thing. One of the weirdest things I find is that the puzzle only activates when Yugi is knocked down. Every episode, he has to get punched in the face or something for it to wake up. Like, he could be, don't stop my friends. Oh, no, Pharaoh, hurry up, come out. And then, like, the minute he gets pushed down to the ground, okay, here I am.
You called? Delayed reaction, sorry.
He's kind of dead right now, but yeah, I'm out. I really need to watch it, though.
Yeah.
I haven't been catching up on a lot of videos lately. That includes Let's Plays. But anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
Fuck, I haven't seen the next one either.
Dude, I linked you to this one.
I know, but I was like, I haven't seen episode 4 yet. And then I started playing Paper Mario. Like, hey, you want to get in the Call of the One Kids? And I was like, fuck yeah! And then, yeah. that was a really fun call. I had fun.
Yeah, you kind of didn't fit in.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice. I noticed 100%. I was like, yeah, I'm playing the game. Oh, yeah, sure. Waffles. Fantastic.
Anyway. Next review, Pokemon Bridged Episode 5 by One Kids Entertainment, Jerry64, and Nowacking. This might be one of their best episodes.
I really hope it is, because I was disappointed with 3.
Yeah, if you didn't like 3, which was pretty balls-to-the-wall random, like even more than SFA, this one is consistent, thought out, and random, ridiculous, and hilarious. You were out of your element, Donnie. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think it's a reference.
Yeah. Where was I? Let's see. The main idea for this episode was that One Kids, Jerry and Nowacking, are essentially going to kind of do what we do with Sergeant Frog Abridged. They're just going to jump around the episodes, kind of do what they want. Like, it's like what we're doing. We establish characters and then we move on and do what we want. Because for the most part, this wasn't quite skipping the Brock gym battle. It was just beyond that. So Brock is with them. They're in Mount Moon, and they have no idea who he is. And the joke with Brock, if you've read Super Effective by the guy who does VG Cats.
Scott Ranzimir?
Yes, Scott. This is an extension of the breeding joke, but taken to a even more disturbing extreme. And it works. Like, from start to finish, it works. Let's see. Favorite jokes. Like, it's a Mount Moon. There's Brock, the breeding Brock, and then there's normal Brock. It's like, I've been developing this food my whole life, and that's one of the best jokes. Ash takes a bite of that food, and he says, "It's a rock!" It was really fun. Jerry's voicing Brock, and Jerry is a fucking beast, because his Brock is hysterical.
I was dying every time those two were talking in their voices.
Oh yeah, you're gonna die in this episode. Everyone's a good actor. Nowacking, I think, is still kind of the weak link, but she's getting better. She doesn't have as many lines, but Misty's lines are pretty funny. There is this one joke, it's like, "Isn't blank blank so romantic?" And thank God they're keeping that to one episode, because...
Yeah, she kind of kept doing it in the call, and it was a little annoying.
She does it like 3 or 4 times in the episode, but it's enough to where it's funny, but it's like, okay, you do it one more time and I'm gonna smack you. So thankfully they don't cross that line.
It's like a Fairly Odd Parents thing where, like, they have one joke and they overuse it, but they only do it in that one episode.
Yeah, they get right to the point where if they did it one more time, they'd overuse it. But they don't quite cross that line.
Yeah.
So yeah, Lord Moonstone makes an appearance as the Professor Seymour, and he's really funny too. It's like, Moonstone is practically made to voice that character, because every one of his lines is so frighteningly believable. At the end of the episode, the Clefairy dismember Seymour off screen, and his screaming is hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm kind of spoiling it, but I want you guys to go watch it. Pokemon Bridged, Episode 5. I don't have a lot of complaints. One thing, some of the previous episodes of Pokemon Bridged, One Kids' editing has been a little more distracting than helpful to the series. He's kind of bringing that back, like pulling back on it. I can still kind of notice because he's sticking more to eye movement jokes and like expressions, which are really effective, but I can still tell he edited them because they slide instead of move, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Yeah. Lord of the Moonstones, yes. And also at the very end, Ash screams something, but he's outside and there's reverb, and that doesn't happen, but I've already talked to One Kids about that, and he says he's horrible at audio editing, so whatever. Pokemon Bridged Episode 5, not a lot of complaints. It was really, really funny. Brock is my new favorite character, and definitely watch it.
I have to say it's either Ash or Gary for me. It's just, Everything Ash says is perfect.
I think Gary's only shown up twice, but...
Yeah, but he has like a great joke in the first episode. Hey everybody, Ash smells, and he just stands there. Nobody says anything, he just stands there. Right? Am I right? And he just drives away, okay, bye.
Oh yeah, James has one of my favorite lines in that one. SMX Sonic quoted it, but I'm not going to say it. It's the way one kid says it. Like, my James is better, but his is still funny.
Yeah. So, that's pretty much it. Am I right?
That's pretty much it. So, let's say we cap this episode off with an announcement.
A very nice announcement. Would you do the honors, Mr. Thorn?
Yes, I will. Yoshi won't be able to hear this, but he's already heard it before.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I have for you today a little promo. There once was a boy named Ash Ketchum.
I'm Ash Ketchum. Oh, really?
Ash wanted to be a Pokemon master, so he captured and gave up many a Pokemon.
Bye, Charizard. I don't need you anymore.
Then entered and lost many a tournament.
To be fair, I didn't have a chance in hell to begin with.
And this Thanksgiving week, he's doing the whole damn mess all over again.
Ishu region, here we come.
Best Wishes Abridged, coming to you this Thanksgiving week. Is anyone excited for that?
Did they hear it? Because I kind of did through your speaker for a little.
Yeah, well, remember my mic. I have two mics set up, and you wouldn't be able to hear it through the other mic.
Were they able to hear it, though?
Were you guys able to hear that? And if so, are you guys excited at all? Because it's looking to be damn good.
Damn you, frogs. Was that your idea?
What? No.
No, I meant Sonic's.
Oh.
Because I know you mentioned something about having an abridged series. I really hope that wasn't it, because goddamn it.
We were actually... okay, yeah.
Oh my God.
SMX Sonic was in the call with One Kids, Nowacking Jerry, and me and Yoshi. I thought you had actually figured out that we were going to do this. I didn't think you were actually planning a series.
Oh my God, I am so sorry. Oh shit. Oh.
I thought you'd figured it out. I didn't think you were doing that. I'm sorry.
That's the end of the podcast.
Okay, answer a couple questions. No Machine Gun Prim asks, will this be a new series or a one-shot? It's going to be a one-shot, but it's going to be of the first 2 episodes of the series.
It's just a one-shot. It's only one video. So, XMX Sonic, if you're going to do the series, go ahead. We're just doing it once.
Yeah. Besides, don't you have a movie to abridge? I sent you lines, didn't I?
You'll do better. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Have some confidence, man. I mean, there are people who can top us. I mean, I haven't seen any of Purple Eyes videos, but I'm guessing they're better than us.
I don't know.
I don't know, because everybody's like, oh, what, Purple Eyes? That guy's fucking hilarious. Like, I'm sure he is, but I need to watch his videos. I watched the first episode 5 seconds. He said car.
Yeah. Like it said in the promo, from how I have everything divvied up, I should have the video done edited and everything on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So if it's not up on Wednesday, it will be up on Thanksgiving. So
will you be uploading the promo?
Maybe, maybe not. We'll see, because we do have only 5 viewers here.
Yeah, because they'll be the legendary 5 that got to know it before everybody else.
Feel like with Lord Moonstone just upload something that nobody had any idea he was doing.
Yeah, we could do that. Like, hey, guess what Secret Project 2 was? Well, it wasn't Best Wishes. But yeah, we apologize. We did not know you were doing that. Like, I kind of heard him mention, like, oh, you know, Best Wishes, but I was like, oh, I don't think he's going to actually do it. And then I was like, oh.
I'm sorry.
God. I'm so sorry for that. Because that was an idea I had after I got back to school and I saw the first 2 episodes. Like, hey, Thorn, You know that secret project thing we did? Well, I have another one. Like, some of the jokes we came up with and the clips you sent me are fucking hilarious, but we can't tell you any of them.
No, you guys are going to have to wait until about Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah, I'd say Wednesday. What's said in the podcast stays in the podcast.
Well, I do still need to get lines from our Jesse, but we should be able to do that tomorrow.
Imagine if 5 different people made Best Wishes parodies and uploaded them on the same day, completely unaware of each other. Actually, like a couple of days after Best Wishes was up, there was like 17 Best Wishes Abridged, so.
Yeah, I don't think any of them were actual bridges, though.
Yeah, some of them were stupid. One of them was like a radio thing that was all text and you couldn't really see the jokes, so it was like, what's the point?
Really, though.
I think some of them are taken down, too, so. I really don't know if it's gonna work like Mystery Dungeon did, where it was taken down for no fucking reason, but I know some of them are still up, so are we gonna upload it to YouTube to give it a shot?
Yeah, that's why we're just shortening it to Best Wishes Abridged and not Pokemon Best Wishes.
Yeah, because that'll give us, like, a lot more protection than, hey, this is Pokemon! I mean, that's how a lot of the Best Wishes episodes were actually taken off YouTube. If you read, it depends on how you name it, really. Because if we name it, like, BWA, then, yeah, they won't know what the hell that is.
Yeah, it's probably going to be an acronym when it goes up.
Yeah. All because of copyright bullcrap.
Yeah.
But hey, we technically have Mystery Dungeon Abridged up in a commentary, and yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of broke the rules, so. Fuck all y'all. It was supposed to spell. Isn't that yeah, that's the third movie.
Yeah, Spell of the Unknown. I am voicing in that, but SMX hasn't done anything with it.
Oh, you're abridging movie 3?
Yeah, SMX is abridging Spell of the Unknown. I sent him lines like months ago.
Huh. That was one of my favorite Pokemon movies. I'll look forward to that.
Yeah, the script was pretty good. Okay, I think we can end this.
Yeah, I've said it.
Well, if any of you guys have questions, go ahead and ask them now. We'll,
Yeah.
You want to stick around, or should we end the recording?
I don't know, I kind of have to use the bathroom.
Then I'll end the recording. All right, that's it for the Midnight Frogs podcast. Go ahead, ask questions, or do whatever. This is it. Later.
Yeah, we're sorry, yes, and that's...